Okay. Okay, Alina. In your near future, in this love area, there's something will be, on a pause or something. It's like you show me here that you are trying to decide or choose on something, but in the same time, that that something is not like quite healthy for you, you know, and like because of that, everything is put on a pause, and like there is a time for decisions or something. It just feels like you don't see this, possible future or something. Okay, hi Badat, are you still here? And what is your status now? You're welcome, Alina. Okay, about that, I don't see no one specific in your near future in this area. You show me yourself here, like you are saying here, like even though it's hard and everything, I still have this, hope or something, or your fairy tale to happen. um you are a little bit like standing in your own way or something. I must say, you was like you did, because here you show me that you finally recognize those things, where your stubbornness or your pickiness could be, too much or something. Like you are analyzing your own actions, which is good, which is really good, you know. But like in this overall, as I said, you show me that you have hope for whatever this hope is for you, that you are ready to go for that and fight for that and even fix yourself for that. But there is some kind of circumstances or obstacles involved, which is not up to you. At least that's how you show this. You're welcome. Love, no, I don't do those fairy tales. And twin soul, to change your question, because I don't do this. I just don't trust you right away when you ask this kind of question, because you're like open for, I don't know, scamming and lies and everything, because this is where anyone can say anything, and probably mostly that what you want to hear. Like you're robbing yourself from the clarity and truth. So change the question to something more attached to reality. Yep, Alina, thank you. Okay, let's see, Alina. Okay, Alina, like this advice, or what is there for you. Mm, I try to ask what you should, be focusing on in your life for the beneficial future, and it's like, if there is something you can do now, then you should do it now, you know, because later you can, regret things that you, not that you did, but those which you didn't do, interesting way this is here shown, usually actions like this, and things to, if it's needed to do it now and everything, come from more like, logic and everything. But here it is shown for you to, you know pay attention more to your intuition than your mind, for some reason. Hmm. There is something that creates this, tension for you, that is, in a way, like for example, let's say you see this one red flag or something about it looks to me about someone, not just the situation, but about someone with a name, but you are like ignoring that, and that you do with your mind and not your intuition. Probably that's why there is this, you need to rely on your intuition more than on your mind, you know because underneath this your mind, and that what you assume, and that what you ignore and everything, there actually underneath that is something, let's say this treasure or something is there, but you can kill it just with your mind. So be careful. And if there is something to do it now. Don't delay things. I have no idea why it's there, but it's there and you asked. So you're welcome, Lina. Okay, who is next? Mila. Okay, Mila or Elena? Your question. Okay, Mila or Elena. You know, um, I have no idea what that was, what happened, whatever. But somewhere in a way, probably something happened, as they show me when I ask them how do they see, you and the situation that was or is, they showed that that was something that didn't work out, as you know, something that failed. They show this, you know, in a way that it was nothing easy for them. Like they had to use a lot of, you know, patience, self-control for this situation, you know. And like there still is for them some things that they don't actually, you know, quite clearly understand about this situation. So what did you do? For what you did? Okay, twin soul, your question. What is your status at now in this love area? Okay, twin soul. You know, you say you're single. That's maybe like officially or something, but like there is someone in this year near future. It's like as it is shown here that something will, you know, like change or shift, or you know, how to say it. It may, in a way, like that. It will get a little bit easier with time, you know. Like you show me here that something that was like, you know, put on a pause, you know, that was feeling chaotic, even, you know, as a betrayal or something, you know, that's something that was put there with all this not feel good energies will somehow, you know, change itself or shift or something, you know. But there is still this time limit, time frame attached to this situation, you know. it it's possible whatever it is that it will take time. Either it's your time to heal from this, or it's a different kind of situation. It's like for you to know better. Like there is very much energy of you know, this responsibility and everything involved too in this your situation. You know, you show me here those days of yours, which we have everyone, those days, you know, when things that just doesn't feel so good, and you know, like there is this part of this loneliness for you involved, which for you is hard to live or something, you know. But it's time and work. You're welcome. Okay, and Norm, are you still here? Latoya, I just go for how the questions are written in the chat. Okay, Norm, hmm, looks to me quite a bit difficult situation or something, you know. And I ask how it will go for you. Like there will be something which is not, you know, up to you, which will play the role in this as a, you know, against you. I don't know what it is, but it's like some kind of, as you show me there, it's like some kind of a result, but not of your actions, but of either someone else or just, you know, the circumstances of the situation is in the way that you can't change them, but they are there and they are not playing, you know, on your side. And I try to look how, what kind of outcome from this situation there will be for you. It still is not so easy peasy or something. Like there is this light of the end of the tunnel, but it's more in a way, you know, it's like it's not much you can do for some reason, I don't know why, either than like just to rely on what there will be, what the outcome will be, you know, like it's not up to you to decide that or something. So you are like, you know, just thrown under the bus and it is what it is, that kind of a situation or something. Hey Hudson, are you still here? Norm, it means to me that probably not really, or like not fully or something, because as I said, there will be things that is not up to you, and you know, it's not up to you, and you can do nothing with that and change that too. It feels like partially or something, you know. Okay, got some. Okay, Hudson, let's see. I will ask them how do they see you in this situation. Okay, Hudson. Hmm. You know, they show me this situation with you more in a way from more like from the friend's side, you know, than that side of you. What are you talking about, you know? You know, they show me that there is like some, how to explain this? Like they are like very sure or confident or something, you know, about their side or their truth or something, you know, I don't know what it is, but it's like they show you in this here as a, in a way as, you know, that you are two people that, you know, think alike or something, that, you know, there is possible a conversation, a debate or something, you know, in that way. But it's like that this kind of a shift for this probably happened recently or something, you know. It just feels to me that like earlier this situation was a bit different than it is at this point. Hmm. Mm-hmm. He about this pause and this like silent mode situation. They show this as a, like a, how to explain this, as like either they need time or time needs them or something, like there is this some kind of time limit involved for some reason for them. But it's nothing in a bad way. It's like they see that as a in a good way, like beneficial this time for them. Okay, who is next? Okay, Toya, are you still here? Okay, Latoya, about this missing or not missing, it's hard to tell, but probably they are or something, It's like there is this strong, are they like away from you? Is there a distance between you two or something? Because the way they show me this, it's like that they are, somewhere away doing something for like themselves and this situation, and and that it's not like something easy peasy. This takes a lot of patience, self-control from them or something. This is energy that they show me about you and this situation. When I ask about their feelings for you, they just show me some kind of regret about, hmm, this is the way, this is interesting. They show, I will try to explain this, but it's hard to explain that. It's easier to feel than saying words. Like they regret something that like in their mind should be, this treasure or something, this, like some huge celebration or something, but it either didn't work that way out or something, like some good, really good news could be too in this situation, but they show that they are regretting that there is like conflicting energy into this, into this good news, or something good, which makes me think it's because it's up to them, and it's something that they can either do or not to do, and they probably didn't, and that's why they're regretting. um Hi, are you still here? You're welcome, Latoya. It's, Latoya, it's more like, as I said, there is just like this some kind of a regret about the situation, not missing that situation or you. Okay, Kai, mostly everything is fine, like you can do that if you want. It just there is some like like a warning or something, like there is this energy, this potential, for um like accident, or like you can forget something somewhere, those kind of things. There is energy about that, and it's like, from how it looks here, it's possible that something like that already somewhere happened with you or in your life, some kind of that kind of accident, or that you forgot something, I don't know, but mostly everything is fine. It's just be careful and mindful that day or something, like don't lose your head. Okay, love, your turn. Are you still here? Okay, let's see. Okay, love. Hmm. You probably are not so long ago single or something. You show me here in this your near future that you are still suffering. And it's someone's fault. It's not just your your fault or just your situation. You show me there this strong will of go and fight for that or fix that, or something, but not that old stuff which just makes you suffer, but you are looking and hoping for something new for you to come, but it's not, it's not yet the time, and you are not ready for something new and beautiful to come in. You're not yet ready for that. Don't rush things. It will come, when once you will deal with your inside world, then it will come. But there is really quite still very present this energy of this whatever that was, what happened, and while it's there, you are not ready. You show me there that what is there, it's a lot of loneliness, which is, you need to be careful with this kind of, you know, energy. Because as I said, while it's there, you are just showing to universe that you don't want this new one actually, because you are still attached to this old one. You show that this is all I want, because this is where I spend my energy on. So be careful. Okay, next is who is Samina, you need to be specific. What kind of news, which area about is this news, or what is this? Just the hope for some good news. That's not how it works here. Be specific. Hey, Raymond, are you still here? CB, read the description. Chachi. Okay, Chachi and C. Okay, Chachi. Hmm. Does this anything with this, birthday, with this celebration, or just that day? Does the anything of that involve some kind of travel, some kind of a trip, or something like some meaningful distance or something? Is there or it's not? Mm-hmm. Okay, then it is a travel. Okay, then I am looking this how this day will be for you, and this is what you show me. There is this travel. You know, it's mostly everything is fine there. It looks to me some some just little stuff of life or something. Like there is. It's like you show me there that it took a little bit more my energy than I would like to invest in, like in a way, like that there just come up some things that must be done, or that kind of stuff. But it's not like in a bad way or something. It's like something you see, acknowledge that it's there and everything. But like it is a little bit this, like why should just I do this, like this kind of energy about something in this travel and everything, but mostly just enjoy, should be fun, nothing like too serious or something, just a little bit of tension for you in your, feelings, but nothing too bad to just, as I said, those little things of life. They have this tendency to, to come and sit in one place and then later come out as why should I do this, or or in some other way. But that's how it is. It can't be always just good, good, good. Okay, then so anyone was wrong. Okay, Catman. Okay, CB, yes, you need to be specific in your question and do the other things too. And what is there? What was your question? The rest of the year. Yes, it's a long-term question. It's written there too in the description about that. Okay, I remind you that I am just here an hour, so 8 minutes left. Umesha, are you still here? Okay, Catman, you need to change your question. It's a long-term question. Okay, Rachel. It's a strange question, but you know, you need to be specific still. You know, Catman, the same as you did, just without this long term stuff. And if you really need this answer, you can make a donation, and then I will look at your long term question as it is said in the description. Okay, Rachel, I don't understand how to look at this your question, because first of all, and you like it or not, and it's like not just for you but for all of us, it still is this same old truth that you need to love yourself first before someone else will, which, by the way you ask your questions, makes me think that you are not so friendly with your own love for yourself. Like not cards and not me, like there is nothing new, no new invention still, it's the same old stuff with this, and Rachel, I can't look like is there anyone in this world that loves you or something, and it just doesn't make sense too. It won't help you anyway. Okay, Catman. I'm thinking how to look at this. You know. Okay. Like, as much as I understand from you, this is your, your goal about this house. So I will try to look, how will this, your goal play out, if it will, and what is there attached to that. Okay, Catman, remember that you asked yourself this, like in like general, in like overall this situation, like I can see that you are willing to, actually do something about this, your goal and everything. Like, it's possible that you are trying to save, finances or something. Like there is this, like you are trying to show this activity into this situation. But when I am looking, how will this play out? Like, will you get the house at the end of the day? Uh, you know, doesn't look like that, because there will be some kind of, you know, situation or whatever looks to me as either a loss of work or income, or just something may happen where this what you have saved must be spent on something other that is unexpected or something, so this your goal with this house will be delayed and delayed sometime. Okay, people, hour is over, and that means I'm leaving. So have a nice day who's left. I will be back tomorrow and see you again. Bye bye.